Know you're sexy and keep slaying the game. Make the world remember your name. Feel your puss down deep in your soul. Let your body lose control. Take it again. It's your world. When you walk the streets.
Hello, Hollywood, and welcome to this morning's Walk of Fame ceremony. Today, we dedicate the 2,631st star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame to a revolutionary performer who brought the art of drag to the American public eye and made it mainstream. Today, we honor the first drag performer on the Walk of Fame, RuPaul. And I have to say, we have one of our most enthusiastic crowds in a long time. So let me tell you a little bit about our honoree. Named one of Time Magazine's 100 most influential people of 2017, RuPaul Charles is a Renaissance performer who has created an unprecedented career over 35 years as an actor, model, singer, songwriter, television personality, and author, and notably the most successful drag queen of all time. RuPaul was born and raised in San Diego and later moved to Atlanta, where he studied theater at the North Atlanta School of Performing Arts. In the mid-1980s, he settled in New York City, where he became a popular fixture in the nightclub scene, earning himself the title Queen of Manhattan. RuPaul's first prominent national exposure came in 1989 with a featured role dancing in the B-52's Love Shack music video. RuPaul achieved international fame with the release of the single Supermodel You Better Work, which was included on his debut album, Supermodel of the World. As an actor, RuPaul has appeared in more than 50 films and television shows both in and out of drag, including Crooklyn, The Brady Bunch Movie, To Wong Fu, Thanks for Everything, Julie Newmar, But I'm a Cheerleader, Hurricane Blanca, the Comedy Central series Broad City, and the Netflix original series Girl Boss. In 1995, he became the first spokesperson for MAC Cosmetics, raising millions of dollars for the MAC AIDS Fund and becoming the first man to land a major cosmetics campaign. In 1996, RuPaul secured a TV talk show on VH1, The RuPaul Show, and taped over 100 episodes with co-host Michelle Visage, while simultaneously co-hosting a morning drive radio show on WKTU, also with Michelle. As a recording artist, RuPaul has co-written and co-produced 14 studio albums to date, including Foxy Lady, Champion, Glamazon, Born Naked, and American. As an author, RuPaul has published 2 books, Workin' It, RuPaul's Guide to Life, Liberty, and the Pursuit of Style, and Letting It All Hang Out. Since 2009, RuPaul has produced and hosted the competition series RuPaul's Drag Race, for which he received the Critics' Choice Award and 2 Primetime Emmy Awards. How about that? The series currently on VH1 has changed the face of prime time, providing a consistent spotlight for the LGBTQ community for 10 seasons. It has launched the careers of over 100 contestants who have become global stars due to the success of the show. It has also inspired several spin-off series, including RuPaul's Drag You and RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars. RuPaul is also featured as a host on the series Skin Wars, Fresh Paint, Good Work, and Gay for Play game show starring RuPaul. RuPaul currently hosts the weekly podcast What's the Tea with Michelle Visage on iTunes, as well as the biannual convention RuPaul's DragCon. And on that note, please help me welcome to the stage our honoree, RuPaul. Now, I know you all want to hear from our honoree, but we have a few special guests who are going to say a few words first. Now, our first speaker today comes from a family of great actors. Her film work includes Barbarella, Coming Home, 9 to 5, On Golden Pond, Clute, and many others. And just announced, RuPaul will be on season 5 of her show, Grace and Frankie. Please welcome actress Jane Fonda to the stage.
I'm probably not the person you expected to see here today, but I'm really honored to be here. I look down and I see the star that's going to go into this Walk of Fame, but I think it should be at least 3 sizes bigger than any other star on the Walk of Fame, because I don't think anyone else on the Walk of Fame has ever launched an industry like RuPaul has. He created an industry that has given hundreds and hundreds of jobs and dreams to so many. But I had the pleasure, together with Lily Tomlin, who's sorry she can't be here, but she's working today, of working and getting to know RuPaul when we did his show on Grace and Frankie. And what I found is that behind the glamour, behind the drag queen, is a man of great depth, incredible intelligence, compassion. One member of our crew said that RuPaul is so zen that he felt his blood pressure drop when he was around him. And then Lily and I were interviewed by RuPaul, and it was literally, in my many, many decades of entertainment, I have never had anybody that created such a great interview. There weren't trick questions, there weren't superficial questions. There were questions that came from his depth and his heart to bring me and Lily out as human beings. I was so impressed by that. I love this man very much. I've just gotten to know him, and it's been one of the big pleasures of my life. And again, I'm so honored to be here today. Thank you, Ru.
Thank you, Jane Fonda. Let me do a couple of introductions. We have with us actress Candace Kane and TV personality Ross Matthews. Now, our next speaker represents the city of Los Angeles. He represents Hollywood on the city council. Please welcome the Honorable Mitch O'Farrell.
RuPaul Andre Charles, I've been dying to say this for weeks. Shantae, you stay. Are there any fans of RuPaul's Drag Race here? I could name almost every queen of every season, but I will spare you. Anyone who knows me knows that I love the art of drag better than anything else. It is a true art form, and it is high comedy, sometimes lowbrow, but what a wonderful, wonderful art form. Does anyone else love drag? How does it feel to be gathered around the drag icon, RuPaul Andre Charles, today? How great is that? And what does comedy do? And what does drag do better than anything else? It highlights the absurdity of gender bias. It highlights the absurdity of racism and discrimination. What you have done, RuPaul, with your show and your career is you have helped millions of people understand the value of having human dignity and compassion and love for everyone, no matter who they are, what they do, or where they're from. Thank you so much for that incredible gift. With that, I congratulate a true Renaissance performer and an icon of popular culture, RuPaul. Who else has been able to have so much success at so many things and to be so fabulous while doing it? RuPaul, you have entertained us. You have opened our hearts and minds, and you have made the world more open, more loving, and more accepting by blessing us all with who you are. You are a true queen. On behalf of the city of Los Angeles, but you're so much more. On behalf of the city of Los Angeles, we thank you for sharing your light with us. You are truly deserving of this star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and with that, we congratulate you.
Well, it's time to hear from our honoree, but let me just say by way of final introduction, congratulations, you're a winner, Ru.
Thank you, everybody. I love you right back, baby. Everybody say love. Love. Everybody say love. Love. Now drive that down Hollywood Boulevard. Get your ass out of here. I am overcome with so much emotion right now. You know, as a kid, I'm from San Diego. As a kid, we'd come up here and they dropped me off right here on Hollywood Boulevard so I can look at all the stars and dream that one day I could be one of the stars on Hollywood Boulevard. In fact, you know, it was a dream that I wasn't sure how I would achieve it, but I had so much support from my family and from my faith in a benevolent universe. And that is what has brought me here today. I love all of you, and I wish for each and every person within the sound of my voice that your dreams can come true as mine have. This is absolutely the most important moment in my professional career. Thank you so much. Now before we go on with the ceremony, if you would bear with me, I want to thank a few people before we unveil the star. You know, when I was a little boy in San Diego, Life magazine showed up in our mailbox and Barbarella was on the cover. I spent hours practicing that pose. And what's strange about that is that edition of Life magazine came out in March of 1968, 50 years ago, probably to the day. And I want to thank Hollywood legend, entrepreneur, humanitarian, two-time Academy Award winner, Jane Fonda. Being here. Thank you. She's a true shapeshifter, and she's fit, I don't know how many lives into one lifetime, a real inspiration. But there's some other people I want to thank. I want to thank the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce for helping me achieve this beautiful dream. You guys are lovely. Also, Viacom, Chris McCarthy, Pam Post, Tim Palazzola, all of you gorgeous people. All of my friends over at CAA, my agent Ben Day and Jonathan Swaden, my gorgeous family here at WOW. The star is in front of the building that produces my show. It's crazy. I want to thank Fenton Bailey, Tom Campbell, Theron Smothers, Stephen Korff, Mandy Salangsang, Allison Pollitt. I want to thank my sisters are here, Renee, Renetta, and Rosie. My high school teacher, who in Atlanta gave me the best advice I could have ever gotten, he told me, he said, RuPaul, don't take life too effing seriously. Mr. Pinnell is here today. I want to thank Matthew and Zaldi, who created the RuPaul look that you all have all come to know and love. God bless them. Also, my right hand in business, Joelle Hawks. Please give her a big round of applause. And my husband, who is the love of my life, George LeBar. Give him a big round of applause. And there is someone else who I could not be here without. I wish everyone out there has a champion in their life, could have a champion in their life like this person here. This man has been there for me through everything. I dedicate my whole career to the man called Randy Barbado. Please give him a big round of applause. He's everything to me. Just one last thing for you to remember. If you can't love yourself, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Shall we unveil the star?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Know you're sexy and keep slaying the game. Make the world remember your name.
You know what I would say to my childhood self is, hang in there, kiddo. You are part of a world that has so many wonders and so many surprises in store for you. Just hang in there. Your job is to stay healthy and be mindful of your position in this universe. You're here to experience and to give back your experience. And that's what I feel right now. This star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame means everything to me. I'm so happy.
Keep on dreaming because dreams come true. No matter